Hello YouTubers and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about quick tips that really helped me to minimize my skin to break out. First, I have combination dehydrated, sensitive, acne prone skin, and I'm not going to talk about products in this video, but I'm gonna focus on everyday habits that have really helped me to minimize my skin to break out. For anyone who has acne prone skin, we know that the most important step to take care of our skin is to clean it twice a day, morning and night. And we do that to remove excess oils and also to remove bacteria, because those bacteria are a huge reason why we tend to break out. And so we clean our face in the morning, but there are so many things we do throughout the days that bring bacteria back to our face, and we don't always realize that. So I'm going to talk about those things in this video. So you're done taking your shower and you're going to use your towel to dry your face. My question is, when was the last time you changed your towel? And did you know that bacteria thrive in a humid environment? So if you don't change your towel very often, could you imagine the amount of bacteria you're bringing back to your face? So my tip is that I use small towels just for my face. I have a dozen and I change them every day. Now, if you don't want to change your towel every day, you can also use napkins. Now your face is dry and you are ready to apply your makeup. And like most people, you use your brushes to do so. And once again, my question is, when was the last time you washed your brushes? Because those compact brushes get bacteria so easily from the environment, but it also gets oils and bacteria from your face. So if you don't wash them very often, every time you use your brushes, you're just putting those old oils and bacteria mixed together back to your face. So can you imagine what's happening on your skin if you don't change them very often? My tip is that I prefer to use my fingers to apply my foundation, because I can wash my hands every time I do so. Now, I use a new powder brush every single day, and at the end of the week, I wash all of them. If you don't want to go to the extreme and use a new brush every single day, you can use those products that looks like spritz. You know, you just spritz this on your brushes to wash them on the go, and you can do that every day. But despite that, you have to properly clean your brushes at least once a week. And when you don't use your brushes, make sure that you find a clean and dry place to store them, and that way it will minimize the amount of bacteria. And you know, makeup looks good, but it looks even better when you don't have blemishes. Throughout the day, we shake hands, we open doors, and we type on our computers. And although we might wash our hands a few times a day, there are still so many ways to get bacteria on your hands. So the tip number 3 is very simple and it does not cost anything. Just don't touch your skin. It is the evening, you're back at your place, and it's time to wash your face again to remove all this makeup and pollution. But are you sure your cleanser removed all your makeup? The best way to find out is to use a light towel like this instead of a dark one like this one, because with a light towel you should be able to see very easily if there is any makeup left. And if you don't want to use a towel, you can also use a napkin. Same thing if you wash your hair and apply conditioner, make sure to clean your face so you don't have any conditioner left on your skin, because that can also clog your pores and that can cause breakout. Now you think you're done. Well, not yet. Last but not least, we spend around 7 to 8 hours sleeping. And when was the last time you washed your pillowcase? We spend so much time sleeping on it, but every night you do so, there is some moisturizers from your face that transfer to your pillowcase, some oils from your face that transfer to the pillowcase, some bacteria that transfer to the pillowcase, and every night you go back and you sleep on the same pillowcase. So could you imagine the amount of bacteria and oils that is on your pillowcase at the end of the week? So what I do, I sleep on one side on the pillowcase one night and on the other side the next night, and then I change my pillowcase. So I have a lot of them and I change them very often. Having a good skincare routine is great, but it won't solve everything, especially if you don't have good everyday habits. And those tips changed my skin. I very rarely get blemishes now, so I hope they will change your skin, or at least I hope they will help you a little bit.